Hey everyone, it's Dalia. Welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I decided to talk something we all had in our life. Customers. So I'm going to be naming 10 types of customers we all had, depending if you worked at a store, a coffee shop, or a restaurant. Me myself, I worked at a coffee shop, and I had some types of customers that you might see in this. Just a disclaimer, it's not all customers, just some of them. And I'll be using examples mostly of where I work with is the coffee shop, but there's going to be a lot of them that goes from the drive-through. But I also had the counter to take care of as well. So sorry if I use more my job than anything else, but I just need some examples on the type of customers I'm going to be naming. So first customer, the impatient one. So this one we all had. He's also already every time impatient, wants to be served quickly. Just a reminder, me in the morning we're like 1 or 2 depending what day it is of the week. And the thing is, we're really busy sometimes at the drive-through, but this customer wants to be served right away. So he takes his coin or card depending how he's gonna pay. So I'm gonna use the coin I have here. That's the $1 we have in Canada. And this is what he does. Yes, he types at the counter to be served immediately. It's like, okay, but we're busy somewhere else or doing something else. You just have to wait. And the thing is, we see them. We tell them a minute. But he wants his coffee or whatever he's going to order right away. I kind of understand that you're in a hurry, but we try to do our best to be as quickly as we can. Second type of customers, the one that throws money at you. So basically, he orders his coffee or whatever, and even though you put your hand out like this, he does, here you go, the bill. Yeah, he throws on the table or just throws like that in your face. Excuse me, I'm a human being, so myself, and I just put my hand out so you can put the money here, but you decide instead of throwing it, come on, have a little respect. Number 3, the quick order / indecisive. So this is the kind of person that will come at the drive and orders really quickly. But the thing is, when you order really quickly, we are missing some information. Example, you order a coffee. Okay. So he comes at the drive, I take it, I'd like a coffee, and he leaves. What size do you want? What do you want in your coffee? I don't have any information. And then coming at the window, I have to ask this. But we have a timer that we need to get under, let's say, 40 seconds. Now I'm just wasting time asking you what is the information that is missing. The indecisive one is more taking his time because he still doesn't know what he wants. So he comes at the drive, he orders, let's say he's taking his coffee, but he wants something else. So you're just being hearing, or 1 second. Okay, well then there's another client because we have 2 rows at the drive. And there's another client, but I still have to wait to order his first before going to the second person. And that takes time too. But it at least doesn't count in the timer, so we're good for that. Number 4 is the not understanding their order person. So basically, I know you're not from here, you don't know English or French, because in Montreal we speak French, and maybe you're still learning it, but ordering at the drive-through when we don't understand what you're saying is like playing a game of guess my order. You can't really pronounce it well, or you don't know the word. If you come at the counter, it'll be easier for us and easier for you. We can try maybe to make it more clear, or you can maybe point at something that you want. But by going to the drive, we have a little bit of a hard time trying. I understand it's hard for you to learn the new language or whatever, but it's hard for me too because I'm trying to understand your order and make sure I got the right thing. Sorry. Number 5, the rude customer. We all had them. For me, this is the client that can trigger me. I'm not rude with them, or nor do I say anything, but you can see on my face how I'm not happy. Either they say, you're gonna give me, or you're gonna make me. And these are the two lines I can take it. Because I wish from the bottom of my heart that I can just answer something, and I'm not allowed without being disrespectful. So basically, if they say you're going to give me, I'm like, no, sir, you're going to be paying. And if they say you're going to make me, I always wanted to tell them, come and make it yourself. Because I'm not being here at your mercy or at your order for whatever you want. But I try to be so calm in front of them, but you can see it on my face that I'm not happy with any of the words you're saying. Number 6, the picky clients. So these are the clients, everybody knows they're really picky in their order. For example, for me, I have at a coffee shop a client that comes and says, a small, very hot coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar. And he mentions it every time he comes, which is every day, because he's here every day of the week ordering the same small coffee. One day happened, I think I gave him just a little bit warmer than he usually is, like just warm coffee, not very hot. He literally came back and said, I ordered a really hot coffee and you're giving me a warm? I'm like, sorry sir, I didn't know, I'll make you a new one. But come on, it's not a difference of a little thing in the temperature that is going to ruin your coffee. I'm sorry, there's a limit. And some of them are like the bagels example, because we sell bagels, and they want really well toasted. Some of them want it burned, either the bagel or the toast. They want them burned. If it's not enough like toasted for them, they'll give it to you. Or the cream cheese, we put usually a scoop, and that's when we charge it for. But some of them actually want more. So when we tell them it's like, I think 80 cents more, they'll say what? Or they don't want to pay. And then even when we bring the manager, when we told them that the extra cheese is going to be 80 cents, they will want to talk to the manager to not pay for the extra, because they want more, they want less. Well, they're picky. I'm picking my food, but not at that point. Come on. The 7th type of customer is the one that comes at the drive-thru, and before you even have time to answer, will say, hello, 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 and they'll just kind of keep on repeating it until you answer them. What happens is there's 2 types. Either, there's 2 types? I think so. Let me see. We'll see in that video. There's the one that comes and says hello, and they're not ready to order, because it did happen that I took it. I'm like, yes, how may I help you? And I was like, oh, just give me a minute, I didn't choose yet. Well, why do you keep saying hello then? Or there's the one that, example, my coworker is taking the order, and I'll be on the other one, like the other lane, hearing what it is, but all I hear is hello. But it's like my coworker is taking someone else's order, so you have to wait, because it's one taking both sides, one at the time, so everyone gets their turn equally. So I had to be the one says, sorry, my coworker is helping the other customer. He'll be with you when he's done, because you're gonna have to wait. You see the other one ordering, you have to wait for you as well. He waited his turn, you wait your turn. But don't keep saying hello in my ear, because that's all I hear, and it beeps in my ear, so I know you're here, and we even have a camera, we see your car. 8th type of annoying client. So this one is not so annoying, but in the same way it is. So this one is the one that the passenger orders the order. So basically, from the passenger seat, you're ordering to me. But the thing is if it's windy, like since we're in winter right now and it's windy, the wind cuts off a little bit, so we can't really hear you clearly. Or we're gonna have to tell you, can you talk louder, because we can't hear you very well. And it goes 0 to 100 to yelling. Like, I don't know what to tell you, because I just told you to talk louder, but now I'm gonna have to tell you to lower your voice because you're yelling in my ear. Just tell the driver what you want and he'll order for you. It's gonna be easier for both of us. Number 9. We're almost done. The one that orders and arriving at the window, he orders more. So basically, he orders something at the drive-thru. Let's say he ordered a combo, a breakfast combo. I'm saying a breakfast because I work most in the morning and that's what I remember easily. So he took his timatin, which is a sandwich with egg, cheese, and bacon or sausage, either depending the meat or no meat, and the hash brown, and his medium coffee that comes with it. Coming at the window, he's gonna be ordering more. He's like, can I add a bagel with cream cheese, and can I also have another coffee, but make it a French vanilla instead? You know what I mean. And like I said before, we have a timer. We cannot take more orders right now because it's gonna mess it up. So basically, we either have two choices. If it's a simple thing like adding a coffee, fine, we'll make it for you, no problem. It's just an extra coffee. But if you're adding more sandwiches, which takes more time, we're gonna have to refuse or tell you either we're gonna add it, make you pay, but you're gonna have to wait in a parking in front and we're gonna bring it to you, or depending, sometimes I guess, depending how we see it, or we're gonna have to tell them you have to go back again around and order it because we have a timer and we cannot take it right now, the order. So it's either one of them choices that we tell them. Lastly, number 10. It's the customer that makes you hold the card machine while they either tap it or put it in the pin. So imagine this is the card machine. Yes, it's a little bag. And you're just holding it like this outside to make sure the client takes it. But instead of taking it, they're letting you hold it while they tap the card or even insert the card and put their pin in it. Sorry, but I'm not, like, come on, in the winter it's freezing. I'm not wearing even a winter jacket at that point, just even a sweater, and even with the sweater it's still cold. And you're making me put my hand out? Just take it in your car. It's gonna be easier for all of us. But for that, in summer I don't care, I don't mind, but not in winter, please. Our winter is freezing here. With the snow and the wind, I cannot take it. My hands were freezing every single time because everyone, well, not a lot of people pay cash these days. They're all paying with their cards. So that was my 10 annoying types of clients, that video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you ever experience these types of customers, it doesn't have to be at like my examples, could be yours. Just put in the comment, I would like to read that. So like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because I make weekly videos, and I hope you enjoyed. See ya, bye.